I am ready to jump into the
Oh
NL West.
boy, this is
All
a good
right.
conversation.
Finishing in fifth place, the backwards F Rockies. Bum bum
Let's
bum bum.
go.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I think they're gonna be fighting for that
No,
worst team in
no,
baseball.
Honestly, they're going to be participating
no.
for sixth place in that division.
Yeah, I think this is a team that should be booted from the league as well. What is going on out there?
Wait,
No, I think they'll go 74 and 88. I think they're stuck at that record. If I remember correctly, was that what they were last year? Or was that the
no,
68
year?
68 and
94.
94.
I think
Okay,
they can
yeah, they'll
only.
do that again.
I
They'll do that again.
I
They'll do that again.
I think they're gonna repeat that. I think it's
Yeah,
this or it only gets worse. I think it has to be around 69.
just
Nice.
no, but
69 wins. 69 wins. Yeah.
Tom, you said that they're gonna compete with the A's. As much as we hate them, I don't
No, for
think
like
they're
that top.
that bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
but
they're
like
not
for that like top spot. I
45,
think they
50. Yeah, no.
They
yeah.
win at
I'm
home.
with you. I'm about, yeah. Do you have their win total
They
at
won
home?
six. They won 41 and lost 40 at home. They went 27 and 54 on the road. That is a 333 winning percentage on the road.
The course effect, baby.
Yeah. So I think in fourth place, I
Los
don't
Angeles Dodgers, right? It has to be the
think
Dodgers.
the
Competitive.
Giants are that good. What is your lineup right now, Tom?
I can't
You
believe
little
it.
there's
I
no
can't
shot.
believe
There's
it.
no you are not no Aiden, yeah, you're right. You're right. I can't
I,
believe it. You're
I'm with
putting the
Tom
Giants
here.
at fourth? How
I
could
don't
you
think
do
it
this?
like a 79 to 81 win team. I could see the Diamondbacks beating them by 2 or 3 games. I could 100% see it.
I could. I okay.
No.
What is your batting line? Tell me your lineup. All right, we're gonna run this real quick. What's your
All
lineup?
right, let's look at the depth chart. Let's see what we're working with.
Okay,
Hold on.
Giants catching. Oh, Joey Bart. First
Joey
base,
Fart,
JD
baby.
Davis or Lamont Wade. Second base, Tyro Estrada or Wilmer Flores. Third base, whichever one of those guys isn't playing the other position. Shortstop, you do happen to have Carlos Correa. Brandon Crawford will probably, I think they said he's going to third. Is that right?
No,
I
his
believe
arm's
so,
gonna fall
yes.
off.
And then your outfield
Correa has one of the best
defense.
arms.
Yeah. Then your outfield defense, oh boy. Jock Peterson,
They hit home
Mitch
runs.
Haniger, Mike Yastrzemski,
Yastrzemski has a good glove out there, but that is a powerful lineup.
Austin Slater.
Austin Slater is one of the best utility guys
he
ever. And I know
plays
Okay.
center field. Tom, all he plays is center field. The only position he is listed at
no,
on
no, no,
his
no. I'm
depth
talking about
chart
like
is center field.
that type of platoon guy. He fits with the Giants so well. He just screams Giants.
Brad, can you go ahead and just read these diamond? Sorry, Tom, for cutting you off. Brad, can you read these Diamondbacks?
Okay,
'Cause I think
Diamondbacks
it's
depth
so
chart.
close.
Catcher, we have Carson Kelly or Dalton
Boo.
Varsho.
Okay.
First base is Christian Walker or Pavin Smith. I believe Christian Walker almost hit 30 home
Uh-huh.
runs last year.
Yeah.
Mid.
Ketel Marte or Josh Rojas at second. The other one at third, or Nick Ahmed at short, one of the best defensive shortstops in all of baseball. Third base, Josh Rojas or Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield is looking pretty. You got Alec Thomas, you got Kyle Lewis, Corbin Carroll, Jake McCarthy, or Dalton Varsho.
That's just not a
They're
team
gonna
that's
be
gonna.
fun, but there's a huge question mark. Like if those guys in the
And
outfield
how's
can.
they're not with the Giants?
Oh no, there is a huge question mark everywhere. Honestly, saying that, I might flip them, to
Exactly.
be quite honest.
Okay, remember this year, if you're gonna get anyone to come impact you, they have Brandon Fat at he's a right-handed pitcher. That could be very. His name is Fat.
Loser.
They
Giants
have,
would never. Okay.
Ryan Nelson, Drew Jameson's going to be up. I think he's up right now. Dominic like they have prospects that are ready, like major league
The,
ready.
the
Obviously, they
only
have Madison
yeah.
the Thumb Bum Gardner, and Merrill Kelly had a great year. Zach Gallen almost won a Cy Young award. Like their bullpen is solid, and
You just gotta
it's going to get
Well, Mark
better with
Melanson.
my
yeah.
Yeah.
my only question, my only thing is the Giants won 7 more games in Arizona, and then the Giants added Correa. They did lose a lot. They did lose Rodon, which I think is gonna hurt them.
Which is 7
Um,
wins right there.
but you think Rodon is gonna lose them about 7 games? Not having Rodon?
Think who do they have to start in their place? Sean Manaea, Ross Stripling.
I think with the Giants' ability to to develop pitching. I mean, you've seen this before. Rodon came to the Giants good, but he left better. He really got better. And so what I'm saying is I was really high on him too. At the beginning of the season, at the beginning of the offseason, I said I want the Giants to go out and get Sean Manaea. I said I wanted to get Sean Manaea. Something wrong with the headphones?
You said like you just did helium.
Are you serious?
Your voice is like I thought
Jeff,
you had I thought you had like a sound thing on.
Are you for real?
Yeah, Tom,
No.
you still sound like it.
Tom, you still
Are
sound
you
like-
serious? Really?
Yes.
All right, so this is Helium Tom. We're here talking about Sean Manaea and how he will be developed. And I'm telling you, Sean Manaea will take over that number 1 spot. He will be the next Carlos Rodon. I told you guys, Carlos Rodon joined the Giants. He was good, but he left better. So if the Giants can tamper with Sean Manaea, which I've been excited to see, I think that the Giants can have a decent starting rotation. And I think that Camilo Doval will be the lockdown guy. I think he's going to make steps forward as well in the offseason.
Now, yeah, Duvall, I think it will be that lockdown guy, but you can't use that lockdown guy every single game, which he's the only guy in that bullpen, no?
Well, if you asked me last year, who else is in that bullpen? I'd be like,
I can't take you seriously.
We have the great. I'm just gonna take this headset off. Hold on. Let me just.
Tom has disappeared. He's gone.
No, I
Can't-
can't hear you. Okay, there we
All right,
go.
do we sound normal?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, if you asked me last year with Dom Leone and all the really good players, I mean, Tyler Rogers, he's a lot more hittable now. But if you can tap into even 10% of the talent you had in 2021 in that bullpen, then yes, I would say this bullpen has depth. It's just a matter of whether they can regain that confidence. Maybe I don't know what it is. But it was a lot different to see last season, the fall off of the Giants bullpen. I think that if they can go back to the 2021 bullpen, it's looking a lot different.
Tom, I have a question, for you first, and then I'll go ahead and ask Brad. What do you have, just rough sketch, a rough, idea. What do you have the win totals of, just go ahead and just say all 5. I want to see how close you think it's going to be between just 1, 2, 3, and 4, because 5 is irrelevant.
So I think starting off with the Rockies, I think they're gonna finish at 60, 69, and 93. That's just a funny record to me. Sorry. I think Arizona will finish 79 and 82.
You're forgetting a game.
79 and 83 is what I meant to say. I think the Giants. Sorry, let me go to the third place in the division. The San Diego Padres. I got them finishing 90. I think they're gonna win about 93 games. I think the Dodgers are gonna win about 98, and then I got the Giants at first place. I'm trying to think. Probably, I think we're gonna try and go for that 2021 record. I think we're gonna probably get about 110, 111. No, I'm just messing with you guys.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I think the Giants win 85 games. I think the Giants win 85 games. I think that's gonna be enough to get to a wild card spot.
I'm muted. Yeah. I think at this point, 85 isn't a bad number. I don't. This is tough for me to give, not like wins for. Brad, you have.
I don't
Like
want to
it-
reveal my first and second in this division.
Right now, like this whole episode?
No, just not yet. Like, give me a
Okay.
couple minutes. I have the
All right.
Rockies in last. I'll go 68 and 94, but I agree with Tom. I don't want to steal his number. I have the Giants going 79 and 83, the Diamondbacks going 82 and 80, and then I have the other 2 teams.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go Colorado. They find a way to hit 70 wins. I'm gonna say 70 and 92. Arizona at right now. Oh man, because I spoke bad on them and I did some research. San Francisco in 4th at 82 and 80. Arizona at 83 and 79. San Diego at 93 and 70, or 93 and 69, I believe. And the Dodgers winning 99 games.
Tom, can you give your prediction real quick?
The Dodgers are not going to win 99 games this year. I mean, we all know they've only gotten worse. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. I still think that they had the division just based sheerly on experience and not really folding under pressure. They fold under pressure every year. I'm sorry, but like consistently not folding under pressure for the whole season and then folding under pressure. He's got the hockey stick.
No, you remember this when you swung
Yeah. Yes,
and
I think,
lost?
but the Dodgers are a very good regular season team. We see this year after year. The
Which is why I
postseason,
said 99.
huh?
Which is why I said 99. Tom, do you
I
think
know,
over
but
or under 99?
they under 99 by
Okay.
far. Well, not by far, but I think that they win 90, 94, 95.
Ooh, I'm so interested on Brad's predictions. Tom, go ahead. Just
And I think this is going to look a lot like the NL East last year, just in the sense that I think that the top two teams, being the Padres and the Dodgers, are going to be very close. I think it might be even closer than we think.
I
I think it's gonna be like a 2 or 3 game difference, if at max. Yep,
I,
Mike John.
So
I think
so
it
who
is close.
wins?
But yeah, Tom,
I
give
still
your
I still think I still got the Dodgers winning it, but
okay, but Tom, give your wins. Just rough sketch, just your wins.
um this is tough.
I mean, just spitballing this.
Probably say,
They won't.
I'd probably say 96 and 93 for both teams, respectively, with the Dodgers being the higher one.
Okay.
Maybe a little lower. I don't know.
Wait,
I
you
could
said
see a tie happening in the NL West. I think it's
you,
possible.
you said what 85 for the Giants? Okay. All right, Brad. Here we go.
With
Drum roll,
first
please.
place in your National League West, I have the San Diego Padres.
I knew it. I knew it.
I think that the Dodgers are doing a rebuild in their form, like a 1 year, get the
Mhm.
kids ready and go for another win record in 2024. Like, get the kids ready. I could see the Dodgers winning 96 games, finishing in second. I see the Padres. They're strutting their stuff. They beat the Dodgers in the postseason. You know, they have a very good regular season, like 98, 99 wins. They act like they're all tough, and they
You
run
don't think
into
they
the
hit that 100?
no, and then they run into a red hot Dodgers in the postseason because the Dodgers were ready. Because think about the Dodgers teams over the past couple of seasons, 2019, 2021, 2022. These are 106 plus win teams that weren't good in the postseason. Why? Because they coasted into the postseason, except for 2021. Like 2021, they had to sprint the whole way. Another reason why they were kind of like done. 2023, a young team that's going to be a bit more fresh for the postseason. I could see the Dodgers beating the Padres in the postseason, but I don't see them beating the Padres as currently constructed. I think the Padres are too good of a team right now.
I can see it. I think it also depends on how when Tatis comes back, how he kind of meshes with this lineup.
I believe he comes back on 420.
Oh, for real?
Imagine that.
I don't think I think that the Padres have the talent to win the division, but we see this year after year that the team that has the most talent doesn't always win the division. I think the Padres are a very streaky team. They can kind of have these little internal collapses mid-season, and we've seen this a couple times in the last 2 years. And I think they'll have a mid-season random collapse of emotions. But it's not going to be that big of a deal. I think they have too much talent on that team. The owner loves to spend money, so I think they're going to go at the deadline too and do some weird stuff too. Depending how they're doing at that point in the season, but I think they're going to be big buyers too. I don't know who else you can even buy.
I was about to say, you say big buyers, but at what position? Where?
Everywhere.
I mean, yeah, you can get a DH. I think you can get JD Martinez still. I honestly think that the DH position is the only one they really need at this point.
I could see
Starting pitching. Hello.
Yeah, I was about to say,
They
can you
got a
say
really
can
good
you
player
can you say
lost,
the
though.
rotation real quick?
Joe Musgrove, Sean.
Whoa, I know they lost.
They got Joe
is-
Musgrove. They got
At the moment, it is Joe
Darvish.
Musgrove, Yu Darvish, Blake Snell, Nick Martinez, Adrian Morejon.
I think the number. I think the
Number.
1 through 4 is fine. I think 1 through 4 is fantastic. I don't know who that last guy is, but he
But
might
we
be.
no, but we also is that the dude that hit the home run against the Nationals? Please tell me no.
Maybe.
I would
I
not.
don't know. Some dude in his debut hit a home run, like PTSD.
Hmm.
No, but we spoke about this in a past episode. A fifth starter is someone like they don't need to be the star. They just need somebody to give you a chance to win the game. And I think Mohan can do that.
I mean, you
I
can put
think
me
he's
out there.
Okay, Aidan, I'm just gonna ask you this. What do you know about Adrian Morion?
is he the guy is he the guy that honestly is he the guy that hit the home run against the Nationals? 'Cause if so, that's it. But he wasn't bad last year, right? 4-2, 4-3.
4.24 and 34 innings with a 7.41 Ks per nine.
Spot on.
He was a below average ERA plus pitcher. His CSW percentage was horrible.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got the ERA right. I know ERA is sucks, but
He is projected for 116 innings of a 3.79 ERA.
honestly though, but if they can get a 3.79 out of their five, that's
I
not
want to
bad.
specify 119 innings.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess who comes
they-
up if
I think they might go after Uvalde. I don't see them going after like a Rodon, but I think going after Uvalde would make sense for him. There's a couple names on the market that are still available for them. That's also not to mention that like having a really good starting five pitcher is not like crucial to a team's winning percentage. Especially considering a lot of teams don't have good five starters unless they have insane depth. So he's not that guy, but he's definitely good enough. And I think the top three pitchers in that Padres rotation are all very talented. So I think that's good enough for them. Honestly, I think
Alright.
they're the best rotation in the
Charlie Morton. What about that?
He's a Brave.
He's a Brave, Aiden.
He resigned.
He
NBC.
resigned before last season.
Yeah, what's it called? NBC just let me down. That was messed up.
Aidan, look at what date that article was published.
I'll look at now, but that wasn't that wasn't on my mind, Hold on. My phone's not turning on. Okay. I really don't want to. This is gonna be embarrassing, isn't it? December 12th,
What year?
2022.
Someone didn't do their job.
Okay. Hey, that makes me feel better.
I feel like you should know that. Oh.
It's not, Wainwright's on here too.
I mean, technically, he hasn't signed yet.
Is he
He
still
just said
free
he's
agent?
no, he just said he's returning to the Cardinals. I don't think they've agreed to terms yet.
Okay.
All right, are you guys any lasting thoughts that are itching at you?
Just the Giants. Giants
Just
gonna prove you guys wrong. Giants gonna prove. That's all I gotta say.
Brad has me on the train. 4th place for the Giants this year.